Hey, what's happening? So I was just thinking a little bit ago, kids nowadays are pretty coddled. What do I mean by that? They just don't get the beating that they need. Now you might be sitting there going, oh my gosh, beating? Yeah, beating. No, I don't mean child abuse. Maybe right up to the line. But anyway, I think back to the day when I did stuff wrong and I got caught. I got spanked, okay? If you're talking back to your mother, you got smacked, or you got your mouth washed out with soap or something along that line. But let me tell you, when you got spanked for something that you deserved, they'd use their hand, or sometimes they'd just use whatever they could find laying around, the wood spoon, the spatula, their belt, Hot Wheels racetrack. Oh, man, let me tell you. Nowadays they'd call it abuse. Maybe technically some of the items they'd called it abuse back then. But here's the thing, I deserved it. If I didn't deserve it then, I deserved it for some other time that I'd gotten away with it. It had to be done to just make me think about doing it again, or just to make you know that, hey, you want to do something wrong, there's going to be a consequence for it, okay? Have at it. Do what you want to do. There is a consequence. Well, kids really don't get that nowadays. There was one time I had done something, and actually I think what it was I didn't do what I was told to do, and I wasn't going to do it, and I really caused a problem about it, and I was about to get a spanking for it when my oldest brother, which was in junior high and taking wood shop, had just brought home that day a brand new paddle that he'd made in school. Now, who lets a student make a paddle in wood shop? Come on now, you know what's going to happen with that thing. Anyway, I got it with that thing. I'll tell you what, I never got paddled in school, and there's a reason why. Because, you're sitting in class to take the student out in the hall, and you hear the smack of that paddle out in the hallway, and it would echo into the class. Look, I knew that hurt. Kid come in, tears rolling down his eyes. I didn't want that. Well, here I am at home, thinking I'd been safe from the paddle for all my days till that day. And boy, let me tell you, that thing hurt. It left marks, and it left a memory and an impression and a correction, okay? So kids don't get that nowadays, and well, I'm thinking that they just should. And you didn't always just get it from your parents, it was whoever was left in authority over you. It could be your babysitter, it could be the uncle that was watching you. I think I'd had that one time or two times. Or your grandmother. Now let me tell you, I had a grandmother that was wicked with a shoe. You say, what? Yeah, wicked with a shoe, man. She didn't have nothing else around to get you, and you were acting up and doing what you were told not to do, she was going to get you. She could get that shoe off, and let me tell you, she must have shopped for the one that was just absolutely physically and aerodynamically correct for even doing a boomerang effect. Because you could be all the way in the back of that station wagon. If you were acting up and she needed to do it, she had that shoe off and had done even thrown it. And you might think that it missed you as it whizzed by your head. It didn't. What she had done, she threw that thing and it went back and it curved around and smacked you in the back of the head and done bounced off and come back into her hand. And she had that thing back on her foot before you even let out the, And she meant business. And let me tell you, I don't think anybody had ever even said anything about that until she'd actually passed away. You weren't going to say nothing in front of it, but when she passed away, somebody actually was willing to go ahead and mention that shoe effect. And they only did it because they knew that she could not get them at that point in time. Now, I don't say that to be mean. It was really funny, and I think it was really appropriate, okay? But here's the thing. Kids just don't get it like they're supposed to nowadays, and we can see the effect of it. Yeah, they need correction. They need correction, and we need to get this little cozy-wozy little coddling effect out of it early in their stage, and just set them straight. So look, hey, might have been a funny story, it might have made you mad, I don't really, it's not that I don't care, but hey, thanks for listening. I'll talk to you later.